Hello my darlings, I'm TwisTay, and today I'm going to be talking to you about a remake from my favorite horror movie franchise. I'm going to talk to you about the 2013 Evil Dead. This movie is about 5 friends that go up to a remote cabin in the woods where somebody finds the evil Book of the Dead, reads the inscriptions that that idiot should not have been reading, and horrific shit starts to happen. I had seen this movie when it came out in theaters back in 2013 and I own it on DVD, and I gotta say, after re-watching the original 3 Evil Dead movies compared to this remake holds nothing to it, unfortunately. I mean, yes, the acting is good and the character's portrayal was decent as well. It's not exceeding too much gore because Evil Dead in history has never been shy of doing any gore, but in all honesty, it just lacked the real spark to it, especially comparing it to the other 3. I know I shouldn't be doing that, but unfortunately I am. Also, in this remake, there are quite a few things that I saw that brought back memories of the original Evil Dead movie. Like the little mini necklace that looks like a tiny little magnifying glass was in it, then the tree scene, and then the cellar door. Alright my darlings, let's get down to business of what it has and what it has not, and I will let you know if the Evil Dead is worth watching or if you should just not even care about this film at all. There are 2 cliches, aside from the original cliche of it's about a group of friends that go to the cabin in the middle of the woods, because that is just the franchise all in itself. Another horror cliche is when Mia is attacked and she starts to see all this shit that the Necronomicon is starting to do to her. She immediately tells everybody that she wants to leave and what she's been experiencing, and of course nobody's believing her, but that is because her character is going through a detox of hardcore drugs. So it kind of makes it more believable as why the friends didn't really want to listen to her and they didn't believe her to begin with, because they don't know if she's just saying this stuff, that way she can start to go back on the drugs. There are 9 eerie moments. One of the eerie moments has to do when Mia is already possessed and she goes to take a shower. She is still fully clothed, but then she turns on the heat of the water and it scorches her head and her arm and just everything. It is just so it's very horrible. It just sends chills down my spine. It's bad. There are 7 suspenseful moments. One suspenseful moment has to do when Mia, she's driving her car and suddenly the car goes into the lake and you see somebody pop out of the lake and she's being chased, and it just has the iconic scene where the camera is chasing after her and it's the spirit, but you don't know exactly what the spirit looks like, and then it ends up in the tree scene. If any of you Evil Dead fans know what I'm talking about, then yeah, you'd agree with me that that scene is just holy shit. Total amount of jump scares. There are 3 jump scares. 2 out of the 3 jump scares were good. One of the dumbest jump scares is one of the friends has a flashlight, and when they turn it onto Mia's face, she just starts to scream like crazy, and it's like, what the fuck, why? It's not very necessary. I'm gonna give the Evil Dead remake 2.5 out of 5 stars because even though it had a lot of uncomfortable moments and it made me feel uneasy, to me it just lacked the Evil Dead spark to it. I don't know whether it was because it was missing its quirkiness or it just took itself too seriously. It's still a pretty decent film to watch, but it's just lacking, if you get what I'm saying. So have any of you guys seen the Evil Dead remake? What did you think about it? Which Evil Dead do you prefer? Do you prefer the one that came out in 1981, or do you prefer the remake that came out in 2013? Please write your comments down below and we will have a discussion about that. Do you have a horror movie you would like for me to review, old or new, or even a foreign movie? Please write them down below and I will get to them as soon as I possibly can. If you like what you've seen, please hit the like button, and if you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button. So, until next time, my loves.